Okay, so let's take a look at how to create a game. So the tips that I have here is go to single player and create a game. Okay, let's just start this game with Patrio, Vietnam. I like to choose continents and islands. Gives a little bit more variety. If you have a strong CPU, I like to go to a standard map instead of a small map. And then I like to choose heroes, monopolies and corporations, and secret societies. Gives quite a nice variety to the game. And then you can go to the advanced settings here, and you can choose exactly against who you want to play. And normally don't mess with this little bit. So let's just go back, and this is the settings that we're gonna start with, and then we start the game.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Batu, your people will remember you as a goddess. Stand against those who would try to rein in your storm and raise your sword in defiance. Neither family nor foe will hold you back.
Okay, let's begin this game. Okay, now there are some people around that make some comments about starting this game. The first moves in the game are very important if you're going to start this game. Now, what to look for, what's important here. This map is pretty nice actually. Starting here, I have two production, one production, two production, and food. So I have two production, two food, one production, two food, two production, two food. So this is actually quite nice. Some of the maps that I've looked for, I have three production here, two production here, two production here. Some people say that you have to move around and look for more production, but you can in quite a few of the maps that I've played lately in this game. If you're going to look around for a lot of production, it's going to waste a lot of time, and that's going to put you behind on the game. So normally you can maybe switch around between these tiles, and if you don't want to settle here, you can settle here maybe, or don't go too far. Settle in this area normally where the game starts. They have some recommendations to go over here, here, and here, and over here too. But I'm gonna just settle over here for now. That's gonna give me a good start. Now, we should look here. We have coffee. That's gonna need irrigation. You need to research pottery to get to irrigation. Animal husbandry is what I'm gonna need for this one. Okay, so if I want to mine this one, I'm gonna need animal husbandry. I'm gonna need irrigation here. I'm gonna need irrigation here. I don't need anything for this. I'm gonna need irrigation for this. So for now, I'm gonna go with pottery so that I can get to irrigation because that's gonna be more important for me. Playing with heroes. Next topic. Playing with heroes, you need to build a monument inside your city. Once you have the monument, it's gonna make available the research for hero once you found some heroes. Okay, so if you don't have any discoveries of heroes, then it's not gonna work so well right now. First off, we'll come back to the heroes when we get there. So first off, I'm gonna research a scout. We want to discover here so that we can expand our corporation here, or our empire, if you want to call it that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this just to expand a little bit, and then we'll use the scout to get further. It's always good to get the scouts going early on so that you can expand your vision on the map. It's gonna help you a lot as soon as possible to just expand your vision. Just get a little bit of a bigger view of what's going on around you. It's always important. You have to be careful early on in the game here. You might get some scouts from the barbarians. Now that I have a scout.
This river has floodplain.
So since the scout is gonna go there, I can come over back to the side here. Okay, so now we have the scout. See, I've got a problem. The settlers is gonna take 16 turns. So let's wait for another scout for now, because we want to expand our vision. Come back over here, since my scout is going back there. Now you're gonna run over here.
At his best, man.
This is important. I go to 1+ production and I fight against the barbarians. It's going to be a little bit more power. Now you can go for the foreign trade here, which is going to allow you trade units to get going. Or you can get the craftsmanship, which is going to give you 30% towards builders and 50% anti-cavalry range units. So let's go for this because you need to get some discount on the unit.
I thought Clay must feel happy.
Now I have irrigation here. We'll go for the irrigation here. Alright. So now this idiot is coming down here, so we need to go back up to this side. You can see that the scout is going much faster. Alright. Now we've got some things to settle. Now we can probably go to the settler. And this is the guy which we're trying to find. We want to find this guy. We're gonna get rid of him. He's gonna need to die. He needs to go bye-bye. If he finds our city, hey, that's not good. probably try and run away now. Yeah, that's what it does. Let's go after you. It's not the easy part once he starts running away. But go after him. He's probably gonna lead us to the barbarian camp. And there we go. We just found some of the barbarians. He's a little tattletale. He goes running and helps his buddies. So, bada bing. Take that. You. Now there's what we do. Okay. And we need to get out of there because he's going to come running after me. That's not going to be a pretty sight. You stay away from my city. Ching. I just found something on the map. Alright. What do we got here? What do we get here? To heal a little bit. We have a city-state.
Bom dia. É uma honra conhecê-lo pessoalmente.
It's nice meeting you, Brazil.
Skill without imagination is...
We want to send the gold delegation because it's going to keep the people happy. Now, where do we want to go? We can settle over here, we can settle over here, over here, over here. What do we get? Alright, we've got some mountains on this side. The expansion is here. Got some wine. There's a volcano here, seems like it. Or this is floodplains. This location is an eruption nearby the cliff. Okay. I've got sugar and maize. Sugar and maize will help my seed grow. Boom, 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 boom. Where do I go? Where do I go? Bada bing, bada boom. Here. I don't have too many resources over here. Let's go to this one here. Now let's go for the farm trade. And we're gonna get a warrior. I'll get your delegation. Go and fight.
Thousands have lived without love.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Now we're gonna go for animal husbandry. I'm gonna get rid of him because he might capture my unit. So. Aww, take that. Take that. end of him. Ah. Ah. We have an incense empire over here, which is pretty nice. Incense. People like to have incense. So if you can get an empire going. Now, once you have you can control two resources of the same thing, then your builder can build a corporation. Once you have three of the same ones, once you get a merchant in the game, then if you have a merchant and you've researched economics, then you can build an industry which is going to allow you to make products, which is quite nice. That's an interesting thing to go for. Now, in this case, we're going to go for the unit for now. We're going to get some options for heroes if we need it. See, now we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I didn't see something there. Oh, you just ran by me. Oh my goodness. That cannot happen. What a big mess. Alright, promotion. Now we can go back to fight. And do something here. Blah 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 blah. Hanging gardens, great baths. A lot of production. Go for the monuments. Parabim, parabum, parabang, parabim, parabum, parabang. Bye bye. Bronze Hurricane. Eureka, Eureka. Exotic name. There's I get military. Okay. Now.
I am fond of pigs.
Heal you and we'll upgrade you to ranger. Now, where to go from here? Go the R2 route so that if we get it back, we need some power.
Jag är Kristina, Sveriges drottning.
Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't like Sweden. Alright, so delegation to Sweden to keep them happy. Blah blah blah. And here we go. Go boy, go. Go get him, boy. Go get him. Sweden. Oh, Sweden is orange. Normally Sweden is blue.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
Now we've got trade. I think there's a lot of incense over here too. Yeah, so I think we're gonna trade with incense. Wonderful.
What a grand sight this must present in the wet season.
We found a secret order. And we've got astrology because we've discovered the wonder. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. No dedications. Most welcome. aggressive empire has next. All right, now I see now I've got heroes that I can go for. I'm not gonna go for this hero right now. I want to expand more.
This volcano is...
This volcano is quite blah, blah, blah. Alright, who we got here?
Atime Jacob Wakchani Lachau. Xkinkax Bateil.
The Mayas, they are pretty aggressive and they like to expand. And they don't like when you expand close to them. And she's likely to create a war. Be careful for her. She's very aggressive. Not easy to keep her in pets. Where are the barbarians? Where did you see barbarians? Okay. Oops. I forgot to send the delegation to you. Oh well. Send it now. Don't waste my gold. Alright, so we need to come back over here and protect our cities. Protect the cities. Barbarian that might come from this side. Alright, so
Bravery is being the only one.
we've got barbarians over here. This is a declare war of retribution. Open borders, travel through. Yeah, let's go for the early empire right now. Yeah, your delegations as well. Blah blah blah.
May the forces of evil become...
Alright. Now, go for the mining right. Found something on the map somewhere. Yeah, your delegations. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Chuns Bay Jumpe Maalo Ob Halachil. Ki Ima Kietela Meyajo Ob.
Continue to stay away from her homeland. She's already threatening me and I haven't even found her. Exactly. She's quite...
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor to our...
Now, you can appoint joined the secret society. I like to wait a little bit more. And this secret society will give you ley lines. They give you some bonus to specialty districts. It's quite nice to play with them. Not too bad. Okay, this diplomat, she's really nice because she can create some really nice things. You can send her to city-state, and then the city-state will become yours much faster. Oh, Houston, we have a serious problem here, Houston. Houston, there is a problem.
Look back over the past.
We have a serious problem here, Houston. Houston. We might lose this battle. Alright. See, the pressure coming from here is not very nice. Not very nice. Shucks. I think I'm over here. Now I'm gonna go for Mr. Zoom. And we need an archer. No, we need you. That's gonna be the fastest route. To-do. You want me to wait 31 turns for a set? I don't think so, my friend. Actually, primary, and we'll keep the trader. We have a problem here first with this. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Oh, right. Alright. I'm gonna take the defeat. On that one for now.
Who deserves more credit than the one?
Now this hero is pretty nice because once you kill another unit, they will come back to life and they will become your units. That's quite nice. I like that feature. Let's get some religion going. Now, in the last couple of games that I've played with Vietnam, they are quite nice to play with. I've accomplished two cultural victories, which was quite a surprise, and I got them in about 330 turns. I got a culture victory both times, and I also got a diplomacy victory in 320 turns. So if you don't go to war, Vietnam can give you a diplomacy victory, and you can also get a cultural victory, which is quite nice. Now, I'm gonna go for that because I'm thinking I have enough power here. I need you. May the force be with you. Army. There. Someone is going, and I'm going to promote you to create loyalty. That's cool. I've got. What I just did is that diplomat, if she's here, anything within 9 tiles, she will create a loss of 2 loyalty per turn to that. So in time, if that other civilization doesn't have a governor, you can create that city to be disloyal, and you could get that city to come to your civilization. It's a strategic point that you can work with. Ooh, that's not good. They have horses. I don't like horses. And now we have an archer. Yes. Yeah. Small problem here. Run, Forest, run. Run, Forest, run. You let the Mayans work with that barbarians over there. Don't come following me. You silly sod. Don't you dare. Let's upgrade. You silly sod. Don't come after me. Leave me alone. Oh boy. I'm gonna
Mysticism is the mistake.
at least go down 5. Thought I might be able to get away. That wasn't the case. Now, heal, heal. Condones to the field. There we go. Now we have a spearman. That's quite nice.
A physician without a knowledge of his.
Alright, so where do we go from here? Houston. I think we're gonna have to come up here. Because we need to get rid of that horseman over there. Let's put Brunswick first. Brunswick first. Alright, let's go here. Where do we go from here? Ancient turns. See, there we go. Now we can get. I like to go for this 15% reduction because I like to get some numbers going in the first part here. Hong Kong has knowledge on currency has expanded. Alright, so the Oracle is a good one to go for because that's going to be a recalling of heroes, and I get 25% on great people plus 2 great person points of their type. For example, Great Rider points from the theater. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I get good bonuses from this. This is a really nice thing to go for. And we are going to go to the. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to work with that. Do you think I'm gonna give you that for open borders? Blah blah blah. You must be joking. You must be joking. Seriously. Ooh. That's not bad.
A strong economy begins with.
Now, this is quite nice because they'll give you a vampire unit. And the vampire unit can be quite useful. So that's not a bad thing to go for this one here. But we'll wait. I want to go for this one here because she's gonna give me plus 20% reduction.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of.
Alright, so I can come down, set it over here, I can set it over here. Here we start to get a little bit dicey. And it becomes a real problem. I would like to settle over here, but that's a real problem. This sucks. Now, you can go against what they say, and you can settle over here. This one here is going to give me a little bit more coercion over here, this one over here. I'm gonna come down over here. Alright, now sailing. And I need holy sights plus one, plus one, plus one, plus one, plus one. Now, with Vietnam, you get a +2 culture with the Sa district. So, blah 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 blah. I need the hanging guards. I need the hanging guards. Can we need the holy site too? Let's go for the holy site first. right, so I think we have a good start on how to start your game. You have a pretty good platform here now. Going ahead, I'm gonna settle probably over here someplace now, and then we can probably continue with some more tips in videos coming up. So, see you next time.